So I went to the library. I had to find a sport. And I'm looking at the list of the summer sports, and it took me 5 minutes to realize, gosh, you have to be some kind of a super athlete to do any of these things. You have to be able to jump over houses or lift cars or run 100 miles an hour. I couldn't do any of those things. And so I got a little depressed. And then I started looking at the list of the winter sports. As I was looking at that list, I thought to myself, I'm about to put together a plan for the next 4 years. I have 4 years to the next Olympics. It probably would make sense to base the plan on my strengths. My strength's not athleticism. I'm just an okay athlete. My strength's perseverance. I never quit. So I thought, I have to find a sport that's so tough, a sport that has so many broken bones in it, there'll be lots of quitters. Only I won't quit. That's my whole strategy. I thought, I'll reach the top just on the attrition rate. And so now I'm looking for tough sports: ski jump, bobsled, luge. Well, I live in Houston, Texas. Houston is flat, it's hot, it's humid, it's sticky, it's so humid, right? I mean, there's no skiing in Houston, so forget ski jump. That would have been suicide, right? And bobsled, where are you going to find 3 other nuts in Houston who want to do the bobsled? I mean, you have to go to Jamaica for that, right? So that left the luge. I thought, that's the one for me. Now, I hadn't even seen the video you just saw of what the luge is like. If I had seen that, I wouldn't have done it. I just had a little picture of a guy on a luge. I thought, that looks pretty tough. That's the one for me. I didn't know anything about the luge. I didn't even know where the track was. So I wrote Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated is the #1 sports magazine in the United States. I thought they ought to know. It's their job to know. So I wrote them a letter. It was a short letter, but it was a good letter. It said, where do you go learn how to luge? Signed, Ruben. And they actually wrote back. They said, Lake Placid, New York. That's where the track is. So I went to Lake Placid. Actually, I called them up first. I said, I'm an athlete here in Houston. I wanted to learn how to luge so I'm be in the Olympics in 4 years. Will you help me?